Busy Scrapper solution from boys to men. Now, as the mother of sons, there's never enough masculine embellishments or pages, so this book was meant to be an answer to that dilemma. It is true 12 by 12. There are 36 sheets of paper, and because it's Busy Scrapper, that means that you're going to find not only the papers, but you're going to have 475 alphabet tiles, 90 tags and art cutouts inside the book. It's meant to be kind of a one-stop shop where what you need is right here, everything except paper, except for scissors and glue and your photographs. Now inside the front, we always give some basic information because some people are always new to scrapbooking, so we want to take them gently into those steps. Now in the Busy Scrapper collection, there will always be a sheet of artwork, and there are generally 4 color combinations per book, and this one is going to start with this kind of planes and trains and wheels motif. So we've got some cute little cars for the younger boy, going into hot rods and faster cars for maybe the teen, into other modes of transportation for other men. And we'll also have alphabet tiles, and as you can see, this is keeping in the blue, tan, and white color combination. The alphabet tiles are designed to be easy to cut up, so just take your paper trimmer, go right down the lines, and they'll come right out. Now, this is a very fun, and we're going to have to get in really tight to see it. It's a checkerboard, and if it's not making you dizzy, it's very tiny. I bet they're a 1/16 of an inch wide, all over pattern. Great for matting, great for mixing with the other patterns. Speaking of mixing, here's a diamond tone-on-tone blue, which is a great look, and these are about, I'd say a little over 1/4 of an inch wide. Mixing with this is this wonderful plaid. Plaids are great for masculine pages and work really well. So you can see that we're using geometrics with diamonds, with squares, with plaids. We're going into a solid color, however, it has this wonderful texture, so great for matting, or you could use it as your background. Now this page has some very bold stripes. Now you may want to use this as a page, or you may want to cut these and use these as borders, because you certainly have a lot of them here. And it is bringing in, you can see the plaids that we use, the diamonds, the checkerboard, all through this. Now here is another stripe. You can see it's a dark, rich stripe, and it has kind of a scuff look to it. And then there is a blue that you can use for matting, so that's continuing that color combination. We have a black, again for matting, and a very crisp, almost look like a man's shirt, square here that's got some shadowing in between them. These are about, a little over 1/2 inch square. Now we're getting into this. This is again a faux texture, but you can see how wonderful this paper is, and again, either your background or to use for matting. Now here's a diamond going in, bringing in the greens. You can see that's transitioning in. And here are the alphabet tiles that are coordinating with this blue, green, and black color combination. Very stenciled looking. This green also has the mottled textures to make it even more than just a solid color. And here is a very fun kind of outdoor, reminds me of camping types of background. Again, you can use it as one piece, or you could cut this apart also to use for borders or tear it. Now here's the art page, because this is our outdoor collection. So we have some fun bugs down here, boys of all ages love them, as well as some outdoor adventure tags and some other tags. So this could be camping, it could be hiking, it could be finding bugs in the backyard. Now we're going into another combination, which is going to bring in the yellow. So we have a solid yellow. Here is the alphabet tiles for this one, and you can see there, and although they're stars, they've been put in squares. That makes them really easy to cut out. Now, if you wanted to, you could cut the stars, but you know, that's your choice. This is going to bring in red, white, blue, and yellow. So we have this wonderful red that's very textured looking, although it is just a flat piece of paper. Now we're getting into sports. We've also got some spaceships and some football, baseball icons here with our tags, and we'll turn the page and get the other papers. Now we've got stars is going to be the motif. You saw that on the alphabet tiles. This page has wide stripes of stars. Again, you can leave this as your background page, or you could cut it apart to be borders. This is an all-over star page, which is just striking, red with those blue stars. And here is a stripe to coordinate with it. Now again, it's fun to have papers where not both pages in your layout is the same. So here we have a stripe on one page and we have a plaid on the other. Now this is a lot to look at right here, but by the time you get your photographs on here and get them matted on a solid color, you'll be able to see everything. We have a green that is also a transition paper, so for matting. We also have a black, and this black, as you can see, isn't just a flat black. It has some texture. And this is getting us segueing into our next color combination, which is the browns and the tans and the black. So we have a solid tan for matting, and we have this wonderful jungle kind of zoo paper. And the shadowing that you see here is not from our cameras, it's on the paper itself. So it gives this wonderful texture. Now we have a solid brown, and then we have again a check, and as you can see, the wonderful texture that's going on the paper in this in these squares. We have this that kind of looks like sandstone to me, but it's got browns and blacks in it. And now we have another geometric. And in this layout, here is a wonderful tone-on-tone stripe, very useful. The alphabet is looking kind of jungle-ish to my eye. And here is the artwork. So you can see we've got all sorts of things for either going to the zoo, going to a petting zoo, seeing a wildlife safari, or going on a camp out in the backyard. And again, because it's from hot off the press, you're always going to have layout ideas inside the back cover to kind of kickstart your creativity.